안녕하세요 and welcome from Korea. Today, I'll show you how to make bosam. Bosam is one of my favorite dishes to have whenever I have friends around. It's guaranteed to impress. Bosam is meat that has been boiled for a long time. Then the some part comes where we wrap it up with assorted greens. So you can see the greens I've got here in particular, got some gennip, as well as some lettuce and other ones, like kale for instance. The ingredients today are very simple. The most important thing is our pork. I'm using pork belly, but pork shoulder is a good alternative. I'm also adding Doenjang Paste. What that'll do is brown up the meat a little bit and give it a bit of a saltier flavor. In addition, there's two special ingredients which are coffee and rice wine, and those will help take away the smell that is often associated when you're boiling pork or cooking pork. I'm really just going to be putting this meat in here with water, enough water to cover it. That'll be cold water as well. Then cut and prepare all the ingredients and put them in. It's very simple. So let's begin. Yeah. Water's ready. Meat goes in. Make sure there's enough to cover it. Then we prepare half an onion. Cut it into fours. And throw it in. Quite like ginger, so I'm going to use 2 bits of ginger. Slice it into slices. It doesn't really matter how big or small it is, as long as it's not too small. 10 cloves of garlic. A lot of people cut it up like that, but I find it can be a bit dangerous. Easiest way, just use the palm. Just as easy and a little bit safer. And then the rest of it, just keep putting it in. 6 bay leaves. Handful of peppercorns. We're going to want about maybe 2 teaspoons of salt. Delicious Doenjang paste. We'll use all of that. The magic ingredients, coffee, and the rice wine. And we want to make sure that the water is above this. We want this absolutely covered or it'll dry out. So make sure everything gets under the water. Got plenty of water there. So that'll be perfect. We'll be able to mix this in a little bit as it gets warmer. For now you can see the doenjang is breaking up. And remember, just use the ingredients you have available. Korean cooking can be pretty hard overseas. It's hard enough as it is in Korea. So use what you have. Perfect. Alright, put that on, get it to the boil. When it's already boiling, now it's time. We're going to turn it down just a little bit. We want to sit it now for at least 50 minutes. The longer the better without letting it dry. So let's see how it's going. Look at it boil. It smells delicious. Now, don't worry, the meat's in there somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, there's one piece. Look, perfect. He's in these, well submerged. So an hour later, or about 50 minutes, there we go. Ooh. Chopstick, something sharp, and if you can push it through it fairly easily, then it's ready. bosam turned out perfectly. And remember, if you're interested in Korean cooking or Korean culture, hit that subscribe button. Every week I post me cooking a new Korean dish. So join in, let me know in the comments if there was anything I got wrong, always here to learn, as well as any tips you might have for our other viewers. Hope you're having a great day, and if you do try this recipe, let me know how it went. Thanks.